Okay, so let's get right into it. So I'm going to place a lid that I got from like a storage bin. I found out this works well for the length and the width of it, and I can stack a lot of hair onto it. And then here is the MVP of everything. I didn't do this before, but now I've learned to place a towel on top of the bin, and what this is going to do is prevent the hair from sliding and moving around. The hair is actually going to stick to the towel, so this can be easy to maneuver and carry around. So I'm going to start taking the pieces of hair that I customized. If you have not seen that video, it will be linked in the description box, or it will be pinned at the top of here. But I'm going to take the pieces of hair, the size that I want, and I'm going to start going in a circle around the bin. And this is going to separate the hair, and you see the loops at the top. Those loops are important because that's where you're going to grab the hair when you're actually braiding, and it's going to be so easy to do. And some might say, why would I take a bin when they have those braiding stands? Well, with the braiding stands, for me, I found that they run out of hair, and you have to stop what you're doing and you have to refill it. With this, you can actually layer the hair, lay it one layer at a time. You can separate all the hair beforehand, unless you want to buy 2 or 3 braiding stacks. Some people do that in those big shops, but if you're just one braider like me, then this works better, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. So this is the easiest, simplest way for me to do hair, and I wanted to share everything with you all. This is how I do it, and it works really well for me. And the MVP, like I said, in this is the towel, because the towel changed my life, because the hair sticks to the towel and it does not slip and slide. It stays in place. So I was like, okay, let me share this with my family, my YouTube family. So I'm placing the hair all in one direction. That's the goal of this. If you want to start off in a line or a circle, go ahead and do that the entire time, because this is how you're going to keep your hair from tangling. So just go ahead and stack it and layer it in the same direction. Like if it's a circle, keep going in a circle. Circle, circle, circle. That is the way. That's another key to this. Keep the same pattern of hair, and that's how they're going to overlap and keep from tangling. And some of this hair, especially the white hair that I use, the 613, it is the level of bleach that you use to do this. It really messes the hair up, and it's the easiest to tangle up, and you will have to throw it in the garbage. So be very careful and continue going in a circle. If you're using this like me, go in a circle. And then the way that you pick it up is you go counterclockwise. So if you started going in a clockwise circle, then the way to pick it up when you're braiding is to go counterclockwise. And if you started it off going counterclockwise, you pick it up clockwise. Okay, you get it. You start it one way, you place it down one way, and then you pick it up the opposite way. That is the way you're going to keep the hair from tangling, and that's how you build layers when you are prepping the hair. So that's my 2 cents. I gave you my gems. I hope you use these. And some people may say, I'm sticking to the braiding stands. More power to you. I'm never going to doubt what you do. I just wanted to show you an option for other people who think the braiding stands aren't for them, or you need too many. here is a suggestion, and I think it's great. So at the end, I'm going to show you how it's easy to pick them up and place them down. Well, I place them back down, but I'm showing you how it's easy to pick them up. And if you pick them up from the looped area at the top, pick them up from the loop, because that's the free space and you can see how many you're actually picking up at one time. So pick them up from the loop area, and that is my suggestion for you. This is how I did it. That is a lot of hair and it took some time. I hate prepping hair. I love knotless braids, but the prepping for knotless braids is insane. You know what I'm saying? I always think about that TikTok that says it costs so much because it takes us fucking hours, hours. They were not playing. They were so serious when they made that. They were not playing when they made that TikTok, because woo, the time to prep and the time to actually braid and then the length of the braids. Stop playing with these braiders. Stop playing with me. Okay, I thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't pressed the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Share, like, only if you want to. But I thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.